it's gonna collapse my economy if I let him take any of these. That's too much money. Oh no. Oh, it's over, dude. Hey, this is editor Ocean, and this is what the map looks like. Just skip ahead to 420 if you don't want to tour the city. When I was a kid, I used to play Age of Empires, right? And I really liked editing, going into the map editor, and then just putting it in like a little island with like a few buildings and like a villager. And I would play as that civ while the rest of the nations would fight on the mainland. And then I'd try to like survive long enough to clap all of the nations on the map. So I think it's really cool I think it would be really cool if I like connect out to one of these islands and then do some shit like that, right? Like establish a little mini civilization there. You feel me? This is the castle. I've got a castle storage, treasury, throne. I got some nobles living in here, supply depots, and a castle janitor, and all their servants. They live here in little tiny apartments. Ocean's Landing, the harbor. If they ever add boats, I saw a display map. They had like a fake boat in the city, right? Like catapults. Yeah, I thought that was really cool, actually. It took inspiration from D-Slam, one of my friends. Put these little fences around the farms. It looks a lot better than what I was doing before. And it makes sense, right? It's like you're keeping out wild animals. Yeah, I've got little palisade walls. Looks kind of weird with the stairs. Don't mind that. A little industry hub here. Paper smithing and metal. We're making clothes. Hey, what's crazy is I have a single tailor, right? And it's servicing like 5,000 people. Like 2 sets of clothes each. I feel like that's pretty cool. And actually, we're producing over double what we need. So I could actually bump it up to max. So yeah. But make sure you have a tailor and upgrade the crap out of it. Oh, it's like almost fully upgraded in this Okay, that makes sense why I'm making double. And then down here is like, I don't know, some more stuff. And in here it's like carpenters and stone cutting. Stone cutting is so that I can change everything to marble. Well, there's grand walls compared to normal stone, right? Like, ew. It looks way better, in my opinion. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of stone though. And here I've actually done all the roads, so looks... Does it not look like really nice? There's some shit there, but I'm thinking of putting statues and shit around as well, like right there maybe. Something like that. Boom. So they can stand around here, get a daily news, and then be surrounded by statues. And then they have this little... I feel like... I don't know about this design, because it looks weird, right? Because of all this shit. But... guard posts cover a lot. And then the stages cover a lot as well. So I feel like that's really good. So that's the city, and... I love the city. But someone's trying to take it away. How do you pronounce this? Keldtes? 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 It's probably pronounced as Keldtes, right? Even in here, I'm not even in Rome and I'm still being harassed by the Celts, right? Yeah, so they attacked. They declared war on me. I think what happened was their previous ruler died and this guy took over and he immediately saw that like I have a lot of money. So I was like, oh, okay, let me just fuck this guy up. And the worst part is he's a pacifist. Can you see that there? The worst part is he's a pacifist, so this is stupid. Like, why is he declaring a war? He's a fucking pacifist. If I try to get a peace treaty, he wants all of my shit. Trying to fucking scam me. So one of the things I could do is I could peace out and then just buy all my shit back off him, right? That's stupid. He's gonna fuck up all of my buildings, right? And it's also gonna fuck up my economy, actually. Like, I depend on this one for coal. This region for cotton. This one for stone. This one's for meat. Wood. Wood and ore. And grain. And then this one's like miscellaneous agricultural products. Actually, there's a lot of meat and leather from this region. But anyway, it's gonna collapse my economy if I let him take any of these, right? So they have 9,000 troops. I have 2,500. And they're right next to each other. And I think if we look at where it's pointing at, I think they're both heading towards this settlement here, Linabra. Linabra? Linabra. I should probably rename that to something easier to say. Like... All hub. Yeah, so there's 9,000 troops. I don't think they're pushovers, man. I'm pretty sure they're professional, like, fully trained, like, well-equipped. You get me? Whereas my dudes are also pretty well-trained. Like, all of these Dondorians have full armor, and then the max training that they could have is 33%. So they have full armor, half weaponry, but they're gonna... I'm using them as a heavy infantry front line. And then these Talapis are gonna be long-range support fire in the back. And then these Garthemis will be like flank support, right? And then literally everyone else, like Kryptonians and the humans, they're all also like support fire. Now I'll put these Garthemis in the flanks because, you know, they have less range. It's totally not because I don't give a fuck about them or anything. One of our problems here is that I'm missing bows, right? You see that? It's like in the red. So what this means is not everyone in this will be well equipped. So I need to buy bows. But then that leads me to having less money to hire mercenaries. So we're gonna have to sell a bunch of this shit to be able to afford this war. The mercenaries are expensive. Like, if I hire all of them, it's gonna cost like my entire current treasury right now. I should have just gotten 1 million from that, from all that furniture. And then we'll sell some of these tools as well. And paper. I think I can win if their quality is like complete ass, but being outnumbered means I can get outflanked and surrounded, right? Like pretty easily. And that's pretty much doom. Actually, they're already moving. I don't think I have time to buy bows. So there's a garrison here, 750, right? I don't think they can hold them off pretty quickly. I don't think they can hold them off for long, but like one more day and I finish training these guys, right? One more day, I finish training these guys. What I could do is I could have the mercenaries separate from my main force, right? And just try to clean up with my main force. But at the same time, like I can slow them down with the mercenaries. But it'd be better to just fight with all of my strength. Just use the mercenaries as meat shields, and I have my elite, like, army just, like, take pot shots from the back, you know? I feel like wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't think the bows will get here in time, right? Unless, who am I trading with? Hoogland. Okay, Hoogland. Where the hell is Hoogland? Hoogland. It's from here. Now, sea travel is a lot faster than by land, but like, come on, like, look at this distance, right? Look at that distance. I don't think they'll get there in time. So what I'm gonna do is I'll let this tick over, so that we'll get these soldiers trained. This is not good. Hold this trade, by the way. Let's hold the stuff I manually send to get sold. I now have 1.7 million. So this is a dangerous position because now all of these nerds will be like, oh, this guy's fucking... This guy has so much money. Look at that, minus 2.88 opinion. So I doubled my wealth. Tripled my wealth. And this guy, like, straight up hates me now. He's like, oh, you're so fucking rich. You have so much money, bro. You think I can bargain with him? Wait, look how much he's asking. He wants 4 million. No, he wants 5.5 million. He wants 5.5 million to make peace. And then if I sell my shit, he's gonna want more because he's like, oh, you have a lot more money now. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna have to fuck this guy up. Oh, please. Please take over. Oh my god, literally. The settlement is under siege. Yeah. I've never been in this position before, so I don't know how the fuck it's gonna run. Also, we can't send our garrison out because it's gonna increase our raid chance, and our raid chance is already 5%. I can't deal with an external war and an internal war at the same time. There's no way. I'm pretty sure it'd actually just collapse. Oh, I have 3 million now. Oh shit. That's too much money. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. You think I should get the mercenaries now? Maybe. Yeah, so if we look here, the mercenaries might make up for the number deficit. No. They still have 3,000 ahead of us. And mercenaries are like some of these are complete trash. Like okay, look at this. You'd think they're good, right? Because they have 8 they're equipped with 8 bows. They have 40%, they have 47% melee training, but only 7% ranged, and they have ranged, like, weapons. So they're just gonna suck. Oh, okay. What's happening? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's over, dude. That's the other side! That's all sides! That's all sides. Oh my god. There's a 3-way war. Oh no. You're fucking kidding me. Okay. Okay. I will tell you, it's content, but this is horrible. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on this war first. And just give up these 2 regions, right? Or like try to make peace with these other 2. And then maybe this video should be split into 3, because right now I don't think this can all fit in one video. I'm dealing with this kingdom here with 9,000 troops, and my other 2 neighbors in the other directions. This one here, Descend, and Ridge. I don't know, whatever. Ridge is... Oh my god, this guy's pacifist and merciful. That's bullshit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking liars. Honorable my asshole. Fucking me. Oh my god. Hey, well maybe they'll make peace. Maybe this nerd will, right? Peace. Nope. He's a fucking scammer just like the rest of them. Peace. They all of them want... All of them want 5.5 million for peace. Oh, this guy wants 4 million. Wow, what a bargain. Am I right? Okay, for the crime of pissing me off, I'm gonna fucking fight my damnedest. Okay, I'm gonna fight my hardest. And then if I'm winning, I'm fucking raising every single one of these cities. Fuck these 3 people. And watch this guy. Watch this fucking Ethamel guy also join in. Like, holy crap. You know what we should do? We should give them something. Just something to increase their opinion of us. Leave us alone. I don't want to fight a four-way war. This guy has almost 12,000. This guy has almost 12,000 troops. What do you think of that? You think I'll do it? Okay, they're happy now. They're happy now. I'm not sure. Well, like, what if I give them a gift? Increase their opinion of me. No, it's not gonna be accepted. No, you know what? No, fuck them. I'm gonna try my best. Okay, let's go. This flank here has 1,000 people. They have 4,600, so this could actually maybe hold out long enough for me to, you know, swing over this way. This guy has 400. This place only has 400 though, and this one also has 9. This has almost 10,000 people. Is anyone else? I have no idea if anyone else playing Songs of Syx has reached this like level of fuckery. You know what I mean? I'm sure they have. I'm sure they have. I just don't know about it. Where is this guy going? If he fucks off, I have a chance to defeat him. Right? Defeat in detail. Is that true? What's this guy doing? That guy's not doing anything. This guy is gonna hit up that one. I'm gonna need to keep selling shit to maintain all these mercenaries. 'Cause right now I only have 6 days worth of money. Pay them. Is this Ocean Man's Villanok? My fellow humans, and they're betraying me like this. How dare they? How dare they? Should I even fight it? I should just autoresolve, right? I don't think I can do better than 106. Grab all of these guys. Let them fight to the death in the arenas. So do they still have 5,000? Oh, let's pull back. We gotta kill this. Yep. We gotta head over here, come on. This guy's gonna... As soon as we pull away, he's gonna come back, isn't he? Yeah, I think this defense might actually be doable. It's just... You know, it just seemed a bit scary. Is this kind of anticlimactic? Like, I think this is auto-resolvable. No, we have to fight this one. Yeah, okay, we have to fight this one. I can do this in one video. Alright, believe in us, my friends. So this little map generation is a bit wonky. Because yeah, it sort of just... It sort of just spawns in islands. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be mostly underwater. So they had 7,000 people. And we have 6,000. But maybe we win on quality? Oh, okay. Well, what? Oh. Oh my. Oh dear. Okay, so... I don't know how important... Oh my goodness. Oh, dude. Oh no. So I don't know how important equipment is in this game. But these guys are highly trained. Like, this is actually just a bunch of martial artists. Like, look at this guy. 90... This unit of 150 people, they have 93% melee training. Like, bro, that's like almost that's almost full training. Like, they're actually just a bunch of... But they have no armor, they have no weapons. All of these guys are just like a bunch of monks. Martial artist monks. And then some of the dudes in the back... Ah, they're killer. Like, these two units here... Like, these guys will just no-scope us. Like, 87% training. And they're fully equipped with the bows, pretty much. 80% range training. I'm pretty sure the training is really important. I think the bows just increase... I think the bows increase your range and your ammo. Or maybe just training increases range? I don't know. Maybe it's both. But yeah, these guys will just be firing non-stop, pretty much. Shredding us. So yeah, so the ranged is mostly in the center with a bit on the flanks. All of their melee units are unequipped, but once they close the gap to reach my side, once they reach me, I'm pretty sure they could just punch up people. They don't have any armor. So we're definitely on the back foot here. It's not... Like, I don't think we can really fight with confidence, and that's reflected in our morale here. Given how they have so many more people. And these are all like... Most of these are high morale units, and the fact that they have really good training like increases their morale by like a crap ton. Like, yeah, these guys here have like what, 4.47, 5.36. Ours is base morale 0.81 for this guy. Oh, that's Ukrainians. This one's here 1.89. Like we're gonna break. I'm fighting a war on like 3 fronts, so what we need is this garrison to slow down any other armies that end up my way, like to the settlement. So these garrisons need to stay alive. Alright guys, I'm pretty much set up. We're going to stall using our heavy infantry. Right, like these guys are gonna be standing in tight formation, just holding the front, and we'll use our ranged advantage because we have like way more ranged troops. And these guys are all juicy targets, juicy unarmored targets, so if we can protect our ranged units, we should see some like good effect on these targets here. The main place to watch out for is the flanks, because I'm pretty sure the center is like got plenty of layers, and then got a lot of these ranged units here. And we do have some reserves in case they try to do something cheeky. But this down here, these guys, these ranged mercenaries, We'll probably just won't even focus much down here. We'll just let it play out. But I'll be checking it to make sure they're not like gonna cheeky one of these right over here to the back line. Up here it's kind of weak. There's pretty much no one here. But that's because I'm thinking of having these Garthemis. They're shorter range because they have less bows. I'm gonna have them sort of just try to punch through this. All of these guys should be okay, because even though they have a few cracked ranged units, like overall I have some decently armored like mercenaries. Got pretty lucky with that, and all of my actual soldiers, my front line is like fully equipped. I'm pretty sure these guys rock up, try to punch these guys, like they're not gonna have a good time because these guys are also like somewhat decently trained. It's, as long as they don't get surrounded, we should see success. But anyway, that's enough waffle. Let's try our best, and maybe we should give a little speech first. In this time of need, you, my friends, have stepped forward to defend our lands from these invaders. It's cringe, bro. Oh my. That's not good. Okay, immediately we need to move forward. Wow. Oh, we're getting destroyed. I don't think I even want to see what's going on down there. And then the south. Okay. Okay. No pause up in this. Let's just try to have these guys. I thought we had missile superiority, but I guess that was a lie. Wow, the center is messed up. We're messing up their center as well. Hopefully, we can exchange fire decently. But it kind of looks like we might need to... I mean, we're trading... Yeah, okay. There's no way I can just sit... There's no way I can just stand here and watch this happen. I'm gonna move everyone up. You, my friends, will need to... I'm really concerned about the martial artists closing in, but it looks like... It looks like they're not moving, and you should never interrupt an enemy when they're making a mistake. So let's just continue to focus fire on these ranged units here. We've decimated their center. I think, honestly, I could have this line here. Let's just have you charge, yeah? And these guys as well, just charge them. Charge them, we'll be able to get rid of these catapults. Oh, sound. I can't hear anything. There we go. Oh, there's a mess. Okay, they seem to be... They're relocating now, they're moving, so... Pull back. Just weather this storm, I guess. And yeah, it looks like... holding out pretty well up here, maybe? No, there's a lot of people dying, but... And it looks like they're forming up for a charge. But their center is completely done for, which is very good for us. Let's see if... we can... deal with this pretty well. Have those fire, I think. Yeah, my elite units are still fine. Just Charge. Charge. Take out their catapults. I think this was very... I think this was very successful for us. It's just... If you're a Garthemi, you had a bad time. Garthemi or a Mercenary, you definitely had a bad time. But overall... We are... smashing them. I'm gonna actually... grab some of my elite units here. Spread them out. That. Have these guys move forward to tank for them. Up here, I mean, I feel like no, we shouldn't get into melee range. But these guys, maybe. There we go. Try that. These guys could probably do it. Yeah, we just need to worry about this bit here. So I think... pretty much done, right? I don't think they can win this. There's no way they can win it, but we could still minimize our casualties here. By doing some sort of fancy maneuvers. Let's get them into loose formation so that I can hammer this anvil. Not sure what my dudes are doing. Yeah, I mean, there's 400 people left. Garthemi's dealt with all of them. I think it's just these guys down here. So if we can close the distance very quickly. The thing about armor is it slows you down, so I can't really move my units all that quickly. Like, yeah, these guys are taking a long time. Also, the terrain is like, what, like mostly water? This guy's got, yeah, absolutely decimated. I think it's just these guys left. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Yeah, so they had the numbers, and they did mess up quite a bunch of dudes with their highly trained bowmen. But it seems like their unequipped martial masters, you know, what are they gonna do? They can't even close the gap to... And then what? They just punch a bunch of armored dudes? Like... It's not enough. Don't get me wrong, that was still quite a lot of losses on our side. But they're mostly mercenaries and mostly Garthemis. Get rid of all these mercenaries. And I'm not gonna pay for, you know, like destroyed units that can't even fight. And as for the rest of these, I think they perform their role well, so I'm gonna keep them in this role. Just they really suck in melee because their morale is hot garbage. So they would, like, I had them charge once and then they just broke at the sight of the enemy, and that's not good. Less than ideal. These guys are weak as now. I'm hoping that now that they're weakened, their neighbors might actually declare war on them. But I'm gonna have to deal with this guy first. And then, or maybe wrap around back to here. I don't know, we'll see. I have 150,000 basically upkeep a day. and I don't even know how much money we make. It's year 54, by the way, if you were curious, and oh my goodness, I have like 500 dudes unemployed. That's not good. Let's just send them all to the military. Well, they... Humans, Cretonians, and... Okay, well... I think I saw 150 Dondorians there. I was in the middle of industrializing and making enough weapons and stuff when these guys attacked, so yeah, if I could just get enough weapons, I think it would be a lot better. Oh, actually, these guys are coming in. Sneaky buggers. Ah, they're both coming in. It's fine. Let's just deal with this guy first, because my garrison here is 1,000, and it's not the best. Like, garrison like is pretty ill-equipped. But my point is, 1,000 dudes here to defend, whereas this guy only has 750, and then there's more troops here as well. Oh no, there's more troops on this side, yeah, so... Ideally we have, you know, enough troops to defend on all sides, but... Our mercenaries haven't recovered yet. Ah. I think it's okay. It's long enough. So these guys can hold them off, and then if they take this settlement, they'll probably head to my capital, and my capital has a garrison, and also we have palisade walls and stuff. I just don't want to fight in a city if I, you know, if I can help it. Authorized by Ocean Man of Oceania.